After dark or gambler in the morning. What's going on, Gambler Nation family? Thought I'd come up and just chat for a few minutes. Anything you want to talk about, we can talk about. Whatever happened to? Is there somebody you hadn't seen in a while on YouTube? Maybe you know the answer or you got a question. Let's see who we got here real quick. The Bundy Chick. 11 p.m. Okay. Yeah, they're in Australia, the Bundy Chick. Nina, slots and things. Sorry, I didn't realize I'm sitting in my car and I didn't realize the sun was going to be quite this bright. I can't hardly see the chat. I'd have stayed in the bedroom. Yes, I've already had, Nina, 2 cups of coffee and watched the same newscast twice. So I said, let me just pop up and see who's doing what on YouTube. Walt Money. What is going on? It's a beautiful day here in Georgia. It's going to get into the 90s. Right now, it's about 82 degrees, but it's comfortable outside. Worm! There's Thelma. Dennis Tucker, you're up early. What's going on, Dennis? Does anybody remember who did this sketch for me? D Slots Channel, welcome, welcome. Like I said, just coming up chatting. TL Slots, Cass, Tracy. There's Juanita McKnight, welcome. Nope, it wasn't Nancy B. It was a channel that did a lot of sketching. And that's what got me to thinking about this. Aussie Scratch, what's up? Nada, spirit in the sky blue. I was talking with Carter about a week ago about this. Whatever happened to, we watch channels come and go, whether they're scratch channels, slot channels, chat channels, whatever happened to. This channel, I don't see posting anymore. There's Elizabeth. What's going on? Nope, not Scratching in Harmony. This channel did sketching. The guy is very good at doing sketching. And I haven't seen him in a while. There's a bunch of channels out there I haven't seen in a while, and you often wonder, where are they at now? Is there anybody you ain't seen on YouTube in a while? Like I give you one is Smoky Mountain Scratchers. Haven't seen them in a while. Riri, baby! I think I caught you at a good time, Riri, didn't I? I was just telling everybody I done had 2 cups of coffee, so I'm geeking and watched the same newscast twice. So I'm not working right now this morning. And yeah, Secret Scratcher, that's a good question there, Scratching Kentucky. He decided to shut his channel down. And I've texted with him back and forth. Pat's fan, Carolina Scratchers in the house. He decided to shut his channel down and do other things. So I totally understand that. Yeah, I miss Secret Scratcher. Me and him were pretty good friends. We talked many times on the phone and in Texas. Different channels for different reasons. It could be your work. It could be a lot of stuff that makes you want to yes, be scratching, not to post anymore. But y'all know what I say. If you see a channel that was doing slots or scratchers and then suddenly they're not posting anymore, that don't mean they're not gambling. They're just not posting anymore for whatever reason. I believe once a scratcher, once always a scratcher. Just like recently, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, she decided not to post anymore, and I miss her. Sparkle Scratcher. And her channel was doing fantastic. She had gotten 1,000 subscribers. Her last video got like 1,300 views. So we miss you, Sparkles. Shelly, what is going on? Where is everybody at this morning? I see a few people from overseas. Of course, I'm in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And I know Carolina Scratchers in Carolina. But some of y'all, I'm not sure exactly where you're at. I know where the Bundy chick is. James, good morning. Yes, Kiss My Scratch. That is another good question there. I know she changed states and changed jobs, but yes, that is a very good question. Maybe somebody that's rewatching this live stream will come up with the answer for us for that. Queensland, Australia. What is the weather like in Queensland? Midway, Georgia. Yep, I know where Midway's at. Lord, I was expecting 8 people to be online. We got 45 people. Y'all are rocking it. Good morning. Good morning. He hit 1 million. Really? Oh, I missed something, B Scratching. Sorry, the chat is flying. He hit 1 million on what? What? On a ticket? On a scratch ticket? TL Slots, good to see y'all. Been missing some of your lives. I know y'all used to go live every Friday night, but I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Riri. Speaking of which, Slots, I will be doing a premiere this Saturday night. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. Preston T, good morning, sir. Go Braves. I'm going to do a premiere Saturday night. It's going to be about 30 minutes long. It's actually 2 hours, and I had to condense it down and edit stuff out of our skill games in Georgia. I had a pretty good run on a skill game, and just some fun little wins and bonuses. So make sure to join us Saturday night at 7 o'clock. It's going to be about 30 minutes long, so don't be late. But I had a fantastic run, and I only spent $20. Can't believe it. Sometimes you go in these skill games and you put 20 in there, and the machine, and 5 minutes later, you're walking out the door. And other times you can put $20 in and play for, I did over 2 hours on $20. Laura, good morning, beautiful lady. Worm, what you up to out there? You working this morning? The reason I came up live this morning is, I was dashing a little bit in the morning, but I've quit doing that. I just dash now on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings. So Monday through Thursday, I'm kind of bored. I woke up, and I don't go to work today till 1. I woke up at 6:30. I've had 2 cups of coffee, and I said, what the heck? Let's just go live. So here I am. Preston, what's paying, sir? Who should I put a bet on, Preston? Give me a can't lose bet, Preston. Oh, did I, Kentucky? Yeah, I may take another nap about 10:30 and the Braves. Look at there. Preston, that was a setup question. Jamal, welcome. Like I said, I didn't realize the sun was. I'm sitting in my car outside, and the sun is beaming in the window. I can't hardly see the chat. If I'd known this, I'd just stayed in the bedroom. But the sun's coming up here. The Closet Scratcher, hadn't seen you forever. That's one of them we should have mentioned. The title is Whatever Happened To, and we can talk about anything, but whatever happened to the Closet Scratcher? We were talking about Secret Scratcher, Smoky Mountain Scratchers, Scratchers and sketching. The person that made this picture right here. Whatever happened to? Where are they at today? Mickey Smith. Philip! 3 p.m. in France. Okay, let me figure that out. So, you're what? 6 hours ahead of us? Philip, good to see you. We're just chatting this morning. No tickets. Every once in a while, I like to pop up. I probably should do this more regular, like once a week, and just pop up in the mornings because, like I said, I'm killing time. Oh, Scratch Your Diaries. Yes, I miss her. She was a sweetheart. Scratch Your Diaries out of California. One of the memories I have of her is she did them in California. If you're a California scratcher, you'll know what we're talking about. The mystery crosswords, she used to do them. Is Miss Hernandez in the house? Nah. No, Walt Money. Nope, he didn't draw that. There was a channel that had sketching in the title that drew that. Bellagio Scratcher, welcome. Nana's in the house. One of the things that I remember, and she was a sweetheart, and she'll pop over every once in a while. Uh, about scratching diaries. Like I said, she was posting pretty regular there. And then, like I said, life happens with people. People got children, jobs, work, and they can't post like they regularly do, or they quit posting. But, I honestly believe all them people, if you're a slot player, you're still doing slots, you're still scratching, you just ain't quit doing it, you just quit posting for whatever. Yes, life happens, that's right. But one of the memories I had of Scratching Diaries is her first big win. I think she got the bonus on that mystery crossword out of California. Do we got any California scratchers online? Good morning, Pete. Yes, there you go. Worm, I think's got it there. Uh, and she posted the reveal of it way back. It's been a long time ago. And she did something she didn't know she should do. She showed the barcode and somebody screenshotted it. And in Georgia, you can take that screenshot and put it under the barcode on the machine. And they stole her $100. She went to cash it and it said already cashed out. She was just devastated. I felt bad for her first big win. That's why you don't want to show barcodes. I'm always amazed when people want to scan their tickets online and show them in a video or live. People can steal your barcodes. There's no reason to do that. Just wait till you get to the store or the stream or video is over. Lexus, good to see you. What's going on, Pete? Scratch card lady from the UK. We've got several. Yes, they learned the hard way, and some people don't know. Yeah, we've got several here from overseas. Thank y'all for joining me. It's a lot better time. One thing I know about my Saturday nights, of course, that's Eastern Standard Time. If you're in the UK, it's midnight. And, people like Joseph and stuff will show up, a few of my UK friends, but a lot of them cannot come over to my live because of different time changes. And I totally understand that, midnight, a lot of people are going to be sleeping. Granite State Scratcher, good to see you. In the scratching community and the slot community in the last 2 or 3 years has really taken off on UK. If you go back, my channel, this channel is a little over 3 years old, but I've been on YouTube on another channel for over 5 years. And 3-4 years ago, it wasn't nothing like it is now. In the same way, I see it on Facebook too. The people posting on Facebook and TikTok is really, really taking off. YouTube is my favorite, but I got a channel on Facebook and I have a channel on a page on TikTok. but YouTube is the place to be. Tim Sullivan, what's going on in the Carolinas? Another Carolina online with us. What's going on, Scratching Boomers? I figured you'd be at work. Really, Scratch Card Lady, you know, to let her know a little past history. 2 years ago, we got TL online. He might be able to chime in on this, or any slot channel. 2-3 years ago, most of the casinos here in the States would not let you film, and there's still some that don't. But a bunch of the slot channels got together and started hitting their promotions department. Hey, we're going to promote your casino. Please let us film. And as long as you don't film other people beside you who may not want to be on camera, casinos started really opening up. Now I see more filming in casinos. 2-3 years ago, you wouldn't even see it because casinos wouldn't allow it. People that would go live sometimes would get shut down by security. But it's a lot more open now, especially if you communicate with the casino before you try to go live. Hit up their promotions department and let them know, hey, I'm going to shout you out and try to get you some people in here. Yeah, a bunch of South Side, what's up? Oh, did you, the Closet Scratcher? I do not get no notifications for shorts. So if I don't watch your short, it's not because I didn't want to see it. You know, an average day, 80 to 100 notifications within 24 hours or more for me. And so, you know, I have to pick and choose who I watch, but I don't get no notifications for shorts, just regular videos. So, and I don't go on the short page much, so I will miss your shorts. It's not that I don't want to watch them, I don't get a notification. And, you know, I started practicing this a couple of months ago. Sorry, we got the trash truck out front. Yeah, Scratching to Retire did that. That's the name of the person who did this. I ain't heard of or seen them in a while. I miss them, I really do. But yeah, beautiful sketch by Scratching to Retire. I forgot their full name. But I started taking about 2 days a week off from YouTube. For 2-3 years there, 7 days a week, I was on YouTube. I tried to watch everybody's video and comment, but you had to start taking a break because if you don't, you'll get burnt out on YouTube. And like Saturday mornings, I'll be dashing. And then, you know, Saturday evenings, I'm usually got a live or a premiere going on. So I quit watching videos on Saturdays. I try to take at least 2 days a week off from YouTube. So I just have to delete. If I tried to save and watch the next day your notifications, then I got all that day's notifications. We're over 100. I can't watch 100 videos in one day. So and everybody should practice a couple of days off from YouTube. Scratching to Retire did this. Sure did. Veteran Scratcher, good to see you, sir. Big Norb down there in Florida. What's going on, sir? Jeff's in the house. Welcome. We're just chatting about anything, you know, whatever happened to. Is there somebody on YouTube you hadn't seen in a while? Do you got the answer, or are you just wondering, you know? I like to watch that behind the scenes on, you know, about rock bands and stuff. And then you've got them whatever happened to videos where they show old movie stars and stuff. Well, we're doing that with Scratching and slot channels. Anybody you ain't seen in a while? You're doing blind watching of videos, okay? Great crowd though, man. I ain't believing we got 40 plus online. Hit that thumbs up for the Gambler. Like I said, I'm just planning on being on here 20 or 30 minutes. We're already at 20 minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Philip. I was not expecting that. Philip is one of the most generous, and he does this on several channels. He'll be over at Time to Scratches people on all of YouTube. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Philip. Now, remember, and let me say this because people don't know this, there's a join button, and if you're not a member, you got to click on it. You ain't joined nothing. There's 3 dots, and them 3 dots, when you click on it, it says you got to opt in to receive a gifted membership. 2 things you need to be doing: chatting, and make sure you opt in, and you will get a gifted membership because of people like Philip, who is a fantastic supporter. And I call it the Gambler Nation family. When I say that, if you're watching scratch channels, slot channels, chat channels, whatever, you're part of the Gambler Nation family. But thank you so much, Philip. I wasn't expecting that. You are so generous. A great supporter. You'll see him over at a bunch of lives weekly. So thank you, Philip, again. Zoe's in the house. What's going on, Zoe? Lexus, Marilyn Mitchell, I see you, sweetheart. I got some of my Georgia friends online. Yes, I heard that, Cass. But thank you again, Philip. In about 15 more minutes, it's going to be so hot out here, I'll have to go inside. I started to do it from my bedroom, and I said, nah, let me go sit outside in the car. MGA, what is going on? Gambling Granny, has she showed up? Good morning, Granny. Miss Amanda is at work. Totally understand that. I'll be there later, Miss Amanda. Thank you for joining us. Spin and Win is in the house. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to throw another question out there for you. We got July 4th coming up. What is everybody doing on July 4th? Are you cooking out? I like to go to other people's houses because then I can eat and they do all the cleanup. What are you doing for the July 4th holiday? And I've got to work. Well, no, it's on Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday. But I got a couple of friends that cook out, so I'm going to hit one of them up. Going to the casino. Okay, that's what veterans doing. Tex guy, what's up with the kitties? Whoa, 55 online. Boy, y'all are rocking it this morning. The cats are good. Are they fed? Okay, B Scratching's going to be watching fireworks. Oh, totally understand that, Marilyn. Yeah, my neighborhood is famous for fireworks. When it hits about 9:30, 9 or 9:30 at night, it gets dark over here. So I'm expecting July 4th to light up like a Christmas tree. My neighbors across the street, up the street, there's fireworks crazy here. And of course, you know, my local Walmart's got plenty of fireworks to buy, so it'll be crazy here. Yeah, scratch card lady. It is, I can't see the time right now. Hold on. Whoa, I hit the camera. Sorry. I was turning the car on. I'm trying to see the exact time here. It's 9:21 a.m. here. You know, so like I said, y'all are ahead of us there, but it's 9:21, so it's early morning for me. Usually I chill if I'm not out doing a little deliveries. I chill to noon, and 12:30 I take a shower and then I head to work. I work the afternoon, so pretty much 1 o'clock to midnight I can't watch anybody's lives. I can pop in for a few minutes, but I'm at work. Yeah, I might need to. Yeah, Undercover Scratcher. I miss them. Sorry, I keep hitting my phone. My bad. Uh, like I said, I told y'all Secret Scratcher decided to quit posting. Totally understand that. You know, it's a great channel. You know, I loved, me and him talked on the phone and texted. But people come and go from YouTube. You know, that is just, you know, that's part of the YouTube thing. You know, some people get frustrated. Yeah, most of the dogs go hiding. Yeah, SEMO, that's another one. That's another good point there. SEMO Scratcher, you know, would come and go. And, you know, my channel memberships over here is the highest it's ever been. And it's one of the reasons is because of people like Philip, thank you, Matt Scratch Fever, thank you, Gambalicious, thank you, Semi Scratching Ernie, thank you, Derek Smith. There's a whole bunch of people that's done gifted memberships. Plus, I've got my regular ones that are current members. But I can go on my list of channel memberships, and almost half I almost never see, or just every once in a while will pop up on the live. Now, you have a lot of people, and some people don't understand that. Some of us like to chat. You're all in the chat right now. There's people that will watch lives, and I've gotten emails about this. I watch all your lives, Gambler. I watch all your videos. I just don't comment, and they want to stay anonymous, and I totally understand and respect that. But I will probably say half of my channel memberships are that way, so I totally understand that. Nancy B, good morning. Where's Mish? Mike W. Mike, make sure to join us Saturday night on Cash Eruption Temple of Fire. I had a fantastic, it was over 2 hour run on it. I've condensed it down to 30 minutes of mostly bonuses on that skills game. So we'll have a premiere Saturday night at 7 o'clock. So make sure you join us. But where's Mish? Good morning, beautiful lady. Yeah. There's another one. Good point there, Lexus. Cupcake Gambles. What happened to Cupcake Gambles? She popped up and was doing a bunch of books and did some great books, by the way. I liked some of the choices she picked because we got to see some books that you don't usually see. She did some $5 books that you don't see people doing here. And Poop, I ain't seen her in a while. Wonder where she's at today. What's she doing? Maybe she'll pop back up and start doing lives again. Okay, thank you, Worm. Yes, go get it, Tower Scratcher. If you can get it, I'm looking for them to reload. The Super Max was a super popular game, been around forever. So, you know, a lot of times they'll reload these games. They change the color or add a word to the title. But I'm looking for a new Super Max to come out. Remember, we just had a real weak drawing, drop this last month with doing a 10 and a 5 and a 3. So either this next month or the month after, I'm looking for a new 30 to come out, and it could be the Super Max. I'm looking for that. Uh, you know, some people has followed my channel back in the 80s. I worked for the lottery printer. It's called Scientific Games. And some people don't realize this, but those printing companies and the lottery stay 4 to 6 months ahead. More than likely, we're in the 6th month. They've already probably printed the Christmas tickets. You know, they stay way ahead, so they're just releasing them at that time of the month. They're not printing this next month's tickets right now. That's done. They stay 3-4 months ahead. And every once in a while, I've been lucky to get a 3 or 4 month schedule of what's coming up. I hadn't got one of them lately. But more than likely, the next 3 or 4 ticket drops have already been printed by the printers because they stay way ahead. But expect some good tickets to be coming up. I'm looking for a... Yes, Laura, thank you for popping in here. Rapunzel, good morning, good morning. Angie and Rick, good to see you. Yes, Laura, have a great day. Thank you. And, you know, it's been a while, and I might need to do this, and the scratch card lady would be a good one if I had her mailing address. We may need to, and I don't do a lot of fun mail over here. I used to do a lot. I had so much coming in, I had to stop it. But it's been a while since I did some UK tickets, and I might need to send her some tickets, and she could send me some. I'll have to try to look up her email address. Ha ha ha! Mine is in the description of all my videos. Just about not all my lives, but my videos. You'll see my email address. But I like that millionaire ticket over there. But if anybody knows Super Smiley scratch cards, me and her traded mail way back. It's been a while since I've done any UK tickets. Nissan City, good to see you. You won $50 on Keno. You know, I used to do Keno pretty regular, and I probably need to do that. I actually did way back. You would have to go back in my videos. I did a Keno. I could do a Keno group, and I did this. I set up in the fishing hole. I put the camera on the Keno board. Everybody sent me, I forgot, it was $1, $2 or whatever, and we did a bunch of Keno numbers, and we had some hits. You can actually do a Keno draw with a group. If you've got, you know, a good group over at your channel. You know, I tell this to new channels all the time. You know, if you're at 100, 200, 300, 400, anything under 600 or 700, concentrate on posting videos and doing occasional live. The last thing you want to do is I see channels with 200 trying to do group buys or make coins. You don't have enough of you may have 250 friends, but only getting 28 views. You don't have enough people really to make a coin or to do a group buy, because, you know, they'll come up 4 or 5 times in a week with a piece of paper, you know, hey, jump in my group. Get up to 1,000 and you'd be surprised. Once you get to 1,000, then you throw up that trying to sell a coin or trying to do a group buy, and it'll fill up real quick. So work on getting 1,000 before you think about coins or doing group buys. I've seen some channels get weighed down, and I know channels that are at 400 now that have been 2 years on YouTube, and they took off in the first 6 months, and they got caught up in trying to do groups, and it just killed their channel. So videos, and occasional live is the best way to grow your channel. I've got channels I know that 400 and 500, they ordered 100 coins, they sold 10 or 12, they gave 10 or 12 away. Now they're stuck with 70 coins because their channel wasn't big enough. So, you know, a great celebration for reaching 1,000 is having your coins. So Get your channel on up there before you think about coins or group buys. That'll help some of the smaller channels. That way, when you do it, you'll sell your coins out. You'll sell, spots in a book. Uh, okay, you can do that, Carolina. They changed the rule way back now. You can go live now. Used to be when I first started YouTube, you had to have 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Then they dropped it to 500. Now you can go live with 45 friends. Uh, Carolina Scratcher, you can go live now with don't matter how many you got. YouTube dropped the standard. Now, let me tell you one of the reasons I would stay away from doing a live if you've only got 50 or 100 friends. Expect 7 or 8 people to show up. This is the big difference where people struggle with YouTube is videos. When you post a video, everybody that's subscribed gets a notification, and it's recommended to other people who watch similar videos. That's what a video does. It's the highest recommended thing on YouTube. When you do a live, get ready for this. When you do a live, it's only sent to those who are subscribed to you. And days later, people could stumble upon it. So I'll see people that are got 80 friends and they have 6 people on their live. And the next day they go live again. Guess what? They got 6 or 8 because it's one of the lowest recommended things as lives. That's why I tell people, build your channel up. If it was me with a new channel, I would wait till I had 350 or 400 to do my first live, build up, and so you can get a few people up there. And if you're going to do a live, I would stay away from Friday and Saturday nights. There's so many people doing lives, it's hard to get you a crowd over there. I would be looking at Sunday through Thursday evenings or afternoons to do a live if I'm a small channel under 500. To go live at 7 or 8 on Friday or Saturday night and you're a growing small channel, you're just not going to be able to draw the people in. So think about Sunday nights is great. Monday nights, Tuesday, 7, 8, 9 at night's a good time to go live. Kissy Cat. She is the Martha Stewart of YouTube. Y'all need to go check out Kissy Cat. She's always putting stuff together. Beautiful designs, ideas. She is just fun to watch. Go check her out. Kissy Cat. I love her. I'm missing some of the chats because I was rambling on there. Yes, you can. Granite State Scratcher, you can start having a join button. I honestly believe you can do the super chats. I would do that. But if I'm a channel under 800 or 900, I would stay away right now from channel memberships. Again, make your goal 1,000. Get monetized, because it's going to be hard. Remember, if you're at 550 and you're getting 100 views per video, if you did channel memberships, you might get 8, 10, 15 people at most. I wouldn't get caught up in channel memberships right now. Like I said, I think what happens is some channels, like I said, they start trying to do group pulls, group books, a whole bunch of giveaways, channel coins when they're 400 and 500. I would stay away from that. Post videos, occasional live. You get up to 850, 900, order that coin so you can do 1,000 celebration with your coin. Then if you want to, every once in a while, I see people practically begging for people to get in their books because their channel's not big enough. Don't get caught up in that. Once you get to 1,000, if you're getting good views, you'll post a video to sell book spots and it'll sell out in 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. If you have to ask 2 or 3 times for people to get in your book, you don't have a big enough audience. Same way with channel coins. Giveaways. I would wait till I got to 500 before I did any giveaways. And I'm not a big fan, and I totally understand people doing $2 and $3 tickets and giveaways, but you want to PayPal somebody $2, that's kind of a waste. I suggest doing a couple of $10 tickets, 2, 3, 4, stay on budget, You're better off doing that. So if somebody wins a ticket or $15, that's worth sending somebody. Way back, I used to do $5 tickets, but I didn't like PayPaling people $5. It was a waste. So I went to $10 tickets. My minimum on my channel, I don't chase or PayPal anybody under $10. It's not worth it. So you'd be better off, instead of doing $22 tickets, you'd be better off. That's what, $40 doing four $10 tickets. Less is better, and give somebody a chance to. And don't get me wrong, I've had $500 winners on $2 tickets, but it's kind of a waste, I think. What's going on, Captain Scratch? Yes, Riri. Sandra's in the house. KD Slots is in the house. We got 50 people online. Y'all are rocking this chat. Ken Silas won $100 on Powerball number. I matched 3 numbers plus the Powerball. I'm keeping it and playing it till I hit the jackpot. I heard that, Ken. I'm telling you, I played the online. Occasionally when I go in and get tickets, I'll get a Fantasy 5 or a Powerball. I'm lucky to get one number. A number. I would love to win $100 on it. I can't do nothing. Whoa, I missed something. Philip again did gifted memberships. Are you kidding me, Philip? Oh my Lord, we've got some new members on board, guys. Are you chatting? You'll get a gifted membership if you've opted in. Philip, are you the man or what? Make sure you've opted in. Gambleby Slots and more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But like I said, Philip again, Mr. Generous over there. One of these days he's and he tells me his tickets suck over there, but he's gonna send me some tickets one day. I love doing international tickets. I've had tickets. Won on a ticket. You might not be able to read the words, but you can tell when you win. Oh Lord! But thank you again there to Philip, such a generous gentleman over there in France. Now, keep in mind, they call it football, but he's a huge soccer fan. And I love soccer here, too. In Georgia, we have Atlanta United, which is huge in Georgia. They have huge crowds. They've really pushed the teen market, with kids in soccer and teenagers and everything. And so all the schools have soccer here. So it's really big here in Georgia. Soccer is. Of course, I'm a Braves fan and a Falcons fan and a Georgia Bulldogs fan, but soccer is huge. He don't care for them sports. He likes the soccer. And, I've been talking about it and I've put it off because I've had so much going on. Guys and gals, it's coming soon. And, I didn't want to wait to the hot months, but, I don't know. I may wait to the September to do this because I thought about doing it in about a month. We're going to be doing a meet and greet here in Georgia. What we do, and we've done this in the past, I meant to do one a month or two ago, but my schedule and everything going in my life and family issues and work issues all came to happen. We're going to do another meet and greet, and somebody like Tower Scratcher needs to drive on down and come meet us at one of the local stores. John Neighbors, he pops in. Big Red Dog will be there. I know Lottery Junkie, Time to Scratch will come. Tim Sullivan up there in North Carolina comes down. I'll have a few out-of-state people come down and spend the night. We got some beautiful state parks you can visit the day of or the day after if you spend the night. Matt Scratch Fever needs to come from Missouri. He can take his wife to Florida on a trip, but we'll be doing it on a Saturday. Usually I always do it on the weekend. The past ones we've done, it'll be like 5 to 9 in one of my local stores. I've already talked to a local store and they want us to come. They've got a lot more room than my last meet and greet. We were in a store and there was 25 or 30 of us and you couldn't move. And I'll be at a bigger location next time. And the store owner told me he would order pizza and hot wings. So you'll have a little snack. But You need to be thinking about that. Yeah, come out and meet us. Nancy B. Scratcher will come. There's another one, not trying to leave anybody out. She's come to several of mine. Her and Ron have come, and we would have a blast with that. So if you're 2-3 hours away, you might need to think about coming out. I'm in Lawrenceville, Georgia, which Captain Scratch, the best way for you to think about it is middle of Georgia. I'm about 40 miles outside of Atlanta. You don't have to go to Atlanta though. But if you look at a map and see Atlanta, if you go over just a little bit above Atlanta I think to the right, I'm not looking at a map, but I'm 40 miles from Atlanta, but about dead middle of the state. I've had people from Florida come up and stuff. And like I said, 15, 20 of us meet in the store, 4 or 5 hours. We can make, anybody that comes, we'll let you scratch a ticket live, okay? But before the stream or after the stream, we'll make videos. I've had people make videos after the stream, and then when they got back home with me and them, they posted it the next day or the next week. So you can come and get you some good filming going. You can do you some Georgia tickets. So you can get some good channel content from that. I'm missing the chat because I'm rolling on. What Bo say? Lucky Lady Slots, what's welcome? Good morning. We're almost ending this. I expected 30 minutes. We're at 47 minutes. Good morning. Good morning. And the gracious and generous Philip has done gifted memberships this morning. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, prayers, Nissan City. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that would be a ride for you, Captain. But you get people, and this is what I've had in the past. People are going to the Carolinas or the North Georgia mountains if they're coming out of Florida. They're going to make a 2 or 3 day trip out of it. They're coming the whole weekend, or vice versa. I've had people going to Florida for a couple of days, so they're coming through the Carolinas down to Georgia, so they stop over at the meet and greet. So it's something where you want to plan 2 or 3 days. One thing North Georgia is famous about, 20, 30, 40 miles from me, we've got beautiful state parks here. If you like to go camping, hiking, or just a day trip, you don't have to go to the Smoky Mountains. We got them right here in Georgia. We've got some great, that's one of the best kept secrets about Georgia. People don't realize it, is our state parks in North Georgia. Beautiful. Yes, Tower Scratcher, you could come on down. Tim out of North Carolina comes down, him and his beautiful wife. They get a room overnight. They come to the live. The next morning, we all got up and went to IHOP on the last one, the people that spent the night. And but Tim and his wife are just great folks, and hopefully he'll be able to come to the next one. To be honest, now that we're where we are now, going into July, I'm would be the end of August or September. I'd really like to wait till September till the weather breaks. It is in hot Atlanta now. The next 2 months, terrible. But I'm getting things calmed down over here now. My work's pretty much steady. Everything's calming down. So I'm thinking, I'm going to be able to plan something now. Here lately, I've had a couple of lives that I couldn't go to, family stuff. And then, of course, I had the Braves game. I've been trying to go to as many Braves games as I can go to because I have 2 good friends that are have tickets to every game. And one of them's a lifetime Braves fan, and I can go for free. So last year I turned down a lot of opportunities to go. Opportunity to go to Georgia Bulldogs game. Opportunity to go to 2 Falcons games. Opportunity to go to a bunch of Braves games because I was doing my Saturday Night Live. So now I'm trying to take advantage of some of them opportunities. What time is it now? Yep. Well, my coffee's gotten cold. It is. 9:45 here. There's Matt Scratch Fever. What's going on, Matt? Yeah, 8:45 for you, an hour difference. But I hope y'all enjoyed this chat this morning. I just wanted to say, do something. I was bored to death. I'm going to try to pop up once or twice a week and do this. And like I said, when you see me, we can chat about anything you want. Just put it in the chat and see if somebody responds. You never know what's on somebody's mind until you say it. And when you say it, somebody might be thinking or wondering the same thing you do. But don't forget, this Saturday night, I'm going to do a 30-minute premiere. It's skill games here in Georgia. Fantastic run. I played over 2 hours, but I had to condense it to 30 minutes. And I've got a great response on me doing the skill games, and I'm, not going to post them every week, but once a month, I want to put up a skill slot games. Skill games are what's the machines in our convenience stores. And when you put 20 in and you take off like this machine did, it's hard not to want to do a few of them every once in a while. I used to never play them, but after watching some people hit really big, I played a couple of times. Like my second time, I boomed. So from once a month or so, you're going to see a skills game slot premiere over here. So it's going to be this Saturday at 7, so make sure you come back and check it out. Yes, Elizabeth is in Canada. Another great supporter. Yes, Granite State Scratcher, thank you. Have a great day. I'm fixing to go, guys. We could chat forever. And we've got 40 online. I could go forever, but I found it's best to end a chat while it's strong versus, some people will chat on and go from 30 people down to 2. So we're going to end this, but expect me again, I don't know, Sunday morning, Monday morning. Monday, I may pop up with another chat. Like I say, when I do these chats and it says, let's chat or chat with the gambler, there's no tickets. Come on over. Somebody in the chat can, answer it for us, but we're going to end this. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Love you, Gambler Nation. Thank you, Philip. Y'all have a great day. Like I said, we'll see you Saturday night with a premiere, 30 minutes. Don't be late. You'll miss all the good stuff. Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Come join us. I may add a scratch video to it, but I'm kind of not wanting to make it too long because it's like 31 minutes now. But join us Saturday night, and then I'll post a video tomorrow. But if I don't see you between now and the 4th of July, have a fabulous, safe holiday. Love you, Gambler Nation. Again, thank you, Riri, for coming. Sandra, Burnell Smith, the Closet Scratcher, Scratching Wolf, Scratch Card Lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Philip. Burnell Smith, Veteran Scratcher, Dennis Tucker, love y'all, Salt of the Earth, Elizabeth, Lexus, thank you, Scratching Pete. Y'all have a great day. I'm out of here. Love ya.